Right, we're here at Ashburton. There's Ashburton Trials on, and Brent White joins me. Firstly, Whitey, busy little day here.
Yeah, there's a few going around today. I think there's about 40 odd at the trials today, Paul.
That's full on, isn't
it? Yeah, no, but it's handy for us. We can just jog around like you just seen and bring it home and it's washed, it's back in the paddock.
I was here earlier. Well, I wasn't bright and early. I won't be that's early. I've got to be about 9 o'clock. Hype of activity, like the thoroughbred guys, quite a few stables working. Seems like you all get along pretty well and work in together. And as I said, the track guys had to get the track ready as well. So seem like you all get along well and seem to work in well together.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty good setup around here now. Like as you say, everyone gets on good. We all get on with the galloping guys real well. Give them the right of way because they got further to fall than us. It does work out real good. And Jared, Johnny, ourselves, with the bigger teams, standardbreds, it just works in good.
I said to Johnny there before, it must be good. You've got Timmy with you now, but having other people around, if you're having a shit of a run, you can bounce ideas off them. If you're having a good run, you get to share it with people.
Yeah, exactly. And we do. We all share. Last Saturday afternoon we had a few beers here at our barn and a bit of a cook up, and Jared and Johnny and all his crew come down and a few beers and just a bit of a laugh. It's good. And if we get a slight shoeing problem and I'm second guessing myself or Tim is, we'll just get young Johnny to come and have a look as well, and he's pretty good on the blacksmithing side of things. He'll give us his input as well, so it works out good.
Plus you've got Sarah and Kimberly working for you. They've got fair knowledge. They drive pretty good as well, the pair of them. So plenty of people around.
Yeah, the girls are super, and young Jack that's been with us a long time as well. The three of them, they're all big important part of the whole operation, and they'll be even more important tomorrow because Tim's on holiday for 10 days, so they'll be relying on them even more.
I went through Addington the other night and I was doing most of the winners. I said to Timmy, I won't interview you because you got a winner on Friday night, and then Sunday same thing happened. Nice little weekend for you.
Yeah, no, we've been ticking away pretty nice through the winter, which is good. So, as long as it keeps continuing. But just the right horses and the right races at the right time.
Couple of progressive horses, or are they winter horses?
Probably a winter type horses, the two that raced the other night, but the other day, Black Billy G and Franco Messi. Commander Joe won the week before, and Commander Ben, they're both going to do a real good job through the winter and into the next season.
I want to touch on here, but we'll keep going on that. At the minute, there was big announcements the other day about towards the end of the season and things along those lines. Give you a little bit of confidence with the industry?
Oh yeah, well we needed a kickstart and we've got to be positive, and I just go along with the ride, and Tim's really into that side of things. So, it's got to be positive as long as the owners can get a bit more, because nothing's cheap in this game, and there seems to be enough horses floating around, particularly in Canterbury. So, the more the owners can get, the more they can invest.
You sort of come from a little bit of a different side of it, because you hopefully tell everyone that you'd probably be, almost winding up, except Tim's got a great passion for it. So, you guys are having a red hot crack. We've got the stables behind him. We'll touch on those in a minute. But, you can see it from two sides of keeping these young people, and then, Sarah, Kim, Sam, all the people that drive for you as well. It is so important we get this industry right, isn't it?
Oh, dead right. And it is a great industry. Like, when things are going good, wouldn't get a better industry, but everyone's got to get $1 out of it somewhere along the way. So, all these young ones, they need every bit of encouragement they can get.
Yeah, and keep it going. So it is positive, that point of view. Ashburton here, I say about them being a progressive club. We got, 14 boxes being built behind us?
Yeah, this is another part of us, hopefully. So there's 14 boxes being done here. They think they'll be completed in a month or so. So that'll give us stabling for 28 horses. It's mainly for the winter time when it gets real wet. So we'll be halfway through the winter when they're ready. But it just gives, at least when the weather does change, we can look after them. And we roughly stick around the 25 number, so it'll just give us a couple of extra boxes if we get any of the boys from down south come to stay, Blackie or Graham Anderson and that, so it gives us a bit extra room.
It's great that way, the Kiwis. I love how you do that. It's reciprocal, because you guys go down south, they look after you as well.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Blackie does a super job for us down there, and couldn't be more grateful. He's won more races for me down there than I've won for him up there. And Graham Anderson's the same. But we do a lot of Grahams now when the weather changes. So it works out great.
And one thing about it, you've got those numbers at the minute, but you're travelling, about 300-400 metres, where this way you'll be just walking around the side there. So you've got to keep an eye on Timmy and make sure he's not slacking it off and making out like he's working down the other shed.
Well, they all have me on. They reckon that I'll have one bone to myself and they'll never see me again. So we'll wait and see what happens, but I'll take the nice ones with me.
Speaking of that, before I let you go, American Me, one you must have been wrapped with last season, first Group 1, which was just, to be able to share it with Timmy and the stable, like Sarah as well, must have been a great thrill. But and then what he did up in Auckland, I think you would have been wrapped with him up there as well. Yeah,
it was just like he's just been a great ride. Paul really for the whole season, the Methven Cup, then through to the through to the New Zealand Cup, running fourth, and then on to the Invercargill Cup, and then winning the Roy Purden. And I didn't know until after Sarah had won it. I was at home that week. Tim had done the job. That was her first winner at Auckland. So he's ticked all the boxes for Sarah in a few nice races this year, and he went a credible race in the Auckland Cup. Maybe it just might have been just coming to the end of it. So, but he's just actually him and Connor Kilty and Got You Covered had their first little bowl around this morning. So yeah, they'll maybe end of August, early September, they'll be all good to go.
Must be great for the stable when they come back. I mean, good for the ride and that, and then they go back out. But when they come back in the middle of winter, it might have been pouring rain the day they came in, but I'm tipping everyone was a bit more upbeat when they walked back into the stable. Yeah, you see Sarah with a bit of a spring in the step anyway, because she drives American Me and Connor Kilty, so she's pretty happy. But everyone does their part, and I'm sure Kim would jump in the seat if she got the opportunity if Sarah got disqualified or something. So yeah, he's been quite a unique horse, hasn't he, for Sarah? When you think about that, like the Methven Cup, it was a very emotional win for her. Then first Group 1, you must be proud, like yourself. You're sharing it with your son, but then also a young lady in the industry to see all these highs for her as well. You must be pretty proud of that.
Yeah, pretty. Yeah. I am personally, and Tim is too. Yeah, like she's a super wee driver, and they do run for her, and we're lucky to have, as I said, the likes of her and Kimberly here doing, and. She's just, everything's gone to plan, and that horse, it's probably, it's gone a lot better than I ever expected, to be totally honest. But as I keep saying, he just loves the mid-Canterbury air, so we'll just go along with that.
And keep him going that way. I think some of the pictures of Timmy have been outstanding too. Definitely the first Group 1. I don't think the smile was ever going to get wiped off his face there, but then I was lucky enough to see him at Auckland the week after, and he was still up and about after that, so it must be so much fun sharing it with family. Oh, exactly. I mean, I was watching it with my partner over the pub and roaring and screaming, I was just proud that Tim was down there and Sarah down there, and just the amount of texts we got from I got from other trainers straight after the race, and Mark Jones, John Dunn, those sort of fellas that just wishing that was real good, and Regan Todd and them, they're real good. Everyone likes to see someone have a bit of luck. Yeah, no, I must say I do enjoy that part. You also your barbecues and things like that. You guys do a lot of things. I think sometimes a lot of people in New Zealand probably question what they do sometimes, but I think you do a lot of things right, and the number one part of it is enjoy yourselves. Well, yeah, life's too short, isn't it? We've been through enough sadness over the last week or so, with some good people young people going by the side. So I mean, you just got to enjoy it, and that's what harness racing's all about. It's social sport, isn't it? And it all goes hand in hand, a bet and a beer and barbecue and the whole lot. So if we can't enjoy it, we shouldn't be doing it. No, definitely not. Do you have another American Me in the stable? A little silent one for this year? Yeah, we brought a horse late in the winter called Connor Kilty, and he had 2 starts. He won the Anne Thompson graduation at Rangiora, and he looks like he's going to be quite a nice horse. Sarah sort of picked him for us, and we brought him, and I think he'll do a nice job. And I've still got a lot of time for Commander Joe. I think time will be his friend, and he'll come through the grades, and he'll come and do a nice job towards Christmas time. And we've got some nice babies that hopefully will step up towards the end of September, October, November. And you had a couple of nice 3-year-olds when I was over last. Shard's Matrix we sold. He's gone to Queensland. Yep. And Commander Joe, he was the other one. So I think they'll do good. And Commander Ben's really come on of late. So we've got a lot here, and we've got our biggest
biggest amount of yearlings this year. We've got 14 or 15 yearlings to get going, so we're very lucky in the position we're at the moment, and like Tim and I, so yeah, as long as we can keep winning the odd race every week, or every second week, I'll be happy.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Well done, mate. Thanks for joining me. As always, you guys are outstanding, looking after me and well done for how the team's going as well. Good luck with the new barn, and well done to Ashburton. I think getting behind you guys, it's just outstanding as well.
Yeah, no, thanks, Paul, and yeah, thanks very much for coming.